Good morning, dear children. Today I'll teach you lesson 13 of EVS, that is weather and seasons. Okay, children? But before starting with the lesson, let us have a look at this picture. What we have to do? We have to complete the picture story. Okay, so we'll do this first. Now, children, what can you see in this picture? You can see a girl standing in her balcony. And what is the name of this girl? The name of this girl is Sheetal. Now, Sheetal is telling us something. Let's see what she has to say. So, she says, "Oh, I love the weather. It's cloudy and cool." It means she's telling us about today's weather, that it's cloudy and cool. Okay? Now she further says, "It was so hot and sunny yesterday." Now she remembers about yesterday and she says it was so hot and sunny yesterday. Today it is cloudy and cool, and yesterday it was hot and sunny. Then she further says, "It's quite windy now." It means wind starts blowing. Okay, so she says it's quite windy now. All of a sudden, the weather turns windy. Okay, after this, she says, "Hey, it started raining." Okay, then it starts raining. So what is Sheetal telling us? Sheetal is telling us about the weather. She is telling us how the weather changes in a day, or how it changes day by day. Okay? She talks about today's weather and she also talks about yesterday's weather. Okay, children? Now, children, I am repeatedly using the word weather in my explanation. Now, do you know what is the meaning of weather? I'll tell you what is the meaning of weather. So, pay attention and listen carefully. Okay? Children, the conditions of heat, wind, cloudiness, etc. of a place on a particular day are together called the weather. Okay, so you can see over here how the weather changes. It was cloudy and cool, then it turns windy, and then it starts raining. And how was the weather yesterday? How was the condition yesterday? It was hot and sunny. So, children, the conditions of heat, wind, cloudiness, etc. of a place on a particular day are together called the weather. Okay, so I hope the meaning of weather is clear to you. Okay, now see further, children. Now we have to complete this picture story. I have already done it for you. Okay, Sheetal was standing in her balcony. She remembered that yesterday was hot and sunny. Yes, did she remember this? Yes, she remembered that it was so hot and sunny yesterday. So that's why I have written hot over here and sunny over here. Now what she says further? But today it is cloudy and cool. Yes, she said this. "Oh, I love the weather. It's cloudy and cool." So what will be written over here? Cloudy and cool. Okay. Now what she says further? "There was no wind an hour ago and now it is windy." Yes, she said this. It's quite windy now. Yes. Suddenly it started raining. So what will be written over here? Raining, because Sheetal said, "Hey, it started raining." Okay. So in the same way, children, you also have to fill up these blanks and you have to complete this picture story. Okay. Now see further. Now children, look here. Have you ever seen such changes in a day? Yes, we all have seen such changes in a day. How the weather changes from hot to cool and then windy. and then all of a sudden it starts raining. Yes, we have seen such changes in a day. At times in the morning it is so hot and in the evening it starts raining. Yes, we all have seen such changes. The conditions of heat, wind, cloudiness, etc. of a place on a particular day are together called the weather. Yes, this is what I told you. The conditions of heat, wind, cloudiness, etc. of a place on a particular day are together called the weather. Now children, see further. Weather changes every day. Okay, what happens if weather conditions remain same for many days? But what if weather conditions remain same for many days? What will happen if the weather doesn't change for many days? Suppose if it is hot today and it remains hot for many more days, then what will happen? It will turn into a season. Which season it will be? It will be summer season. So what do you understand? When the weather remains similar for many days, it is called a season. Yes, if it is cold today and it remains cold for many more days, then which season it will be? It will be winter season. Okay, so what do you understand? You understand that when the weather remains similar for many days, it is called a season. Okay, is it clear to you? Yes. Now see further. Do you know how many seasons are there in a year? Do you know, children, how many seasons are there in a year? There are 5 seasons in a year. What are the names of those seasons? Spring, summer, rainy, autumn and winter. Okay? What are the names of the 5 seasons? Spring, summer, rainy, autumn and winter. Okay? Now children, I explain about these seasons to you in detail in the next class. For today, we will do this much only. I have given you an introduction of this lesson. I hope the introduction is clear to you. You have understood nicely. For today, we will do this much only. Thank you, children.